Hello, friends. What's up? We're here to talk about the BOYZ, specifically their Phantasy Part 3 Love Letter album. So, here's a copy of Dreamlike. I figured I'd go with the white version of Dreamlike. I feel like it matches this set better because we have a white mug, white bunny, white Dreamlike. But let's go over how this video is going to work, okay? I'm going to run through the track list and give you my thoughts on each song, and then I'm going to give this album a score out of 10 at the end, but I do have a few disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1, this album is new. It came out a couple hours ago, and my opinions on it very much can change over time. Second disclaimer, my standard one, everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion, because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, let's get into the album now. So, starting us off, we have the title track, Nectar. And I actually really enjoyed it. It's probably the most toned down the BOYZ title, or at the very least their most toned down title in a while. But I really think it works for them. Let's just jump into the song though, okay? First verse. I like it. I enjoyed it. It's nice, it's chill, and it starts the song off well. The second verse is the rap verse, and I know I say this all the time. I just like rap verses less 90% of the time. This is one of that 90%, okay? Sunu's rap, it felt horny in ways that I can't express. Maybe it's just Sunu's energy has become horny. I don't know. But I didn't like it. And meanwhile, Eric's rap just wasn't great. The pre-chorus, however, is great. It's nice and pretty. Plus, it slows the song down just a smidge, but in a way that really works because then when the chorus comes in, it can hit a little bit harder. And God, I love this chorus. I do. I'll admit it. I adore this chorus. It's nice and chill, but it still gives soft bop vibes because it's definitely a bop, but it doesn't go too hard, which is an issue with many of the choruses in the BOYZ titles, so I appreciated that. Big picture though, I like this song. It's not the BOYZ's best title, definitely not. It's not even the best title, I would say, of this trilogy, let's call it, of fantasy albums, but as someone who I would argue does not enjoy what I have dubbed late stage the BOYZ, which really means everything post 2020, I think this is progress. I enjoyed this one, and we have to reward the good things we can get. On to the next song, which is Hurt Me Less, and it's fine. It's a fine listen. It's not bad, which again, in this era of the BOYZ is good, but also it's not doing a ton for me. Like, the verses are kind of mid, and the pre-chorus really is just there. Like, it's honestly a little bit boring to me. The chorus is the one part of the song that does actually make me feel feelings, which is good. It's not a ton of feelings, but if I turn my brain off, I can jam to this. As a whole though, it's a fine song. I can totally understand why people would love it. I just happen to not be those people. Okay, last but not least, we have the single Dear, which came out back in like December, and I actually remember why I didn't review it this time. I did not review Dear when it came out simply because I had nothing to say about it then, and that's kind of still true now. Like, this song is a ballad, and well, yes, I'm a ballad girl. I love a good ballad. I like this one. I just naturally don't have a ton to say about ballads. For example, this one. It's objectively beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. The piano is stunning, and the vocals are really nice. That's all I got. Let's move on to the score. Alrighty, score time. Overall, I'm giving this an 8.3 out of 10. I feel like that's the score it deserves simply because when you have 3 songs and one of the B-sides is just kind of meh, that does bring it down. But I did like the title, and the last song is pretty. So yeah, 8.3 out of 10. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And in the description, in addition to all my other The BOYZ reviews that I will put down there, I will also put my history of The BOYZ. It's like a year old now, I think. I made it a while ago. It's old. But I sit down, I run through their entire history up until whenever I release that video. It's a fun time. We have some intermissions. It's great. You can watch it if you want to. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!